let's get it started, shall we? First and foremost, my name is Maddie Make It Work Williams. This is AWoL TV. This is International AWoL. This is the Maddie Make It Work update 2018 recap or in summation. First, I want to start by saying 2018 was one of the most interesting and positive years of my life, and I am extremely excited and extremely happy for everything that was able to be achieved. It started off with the 10-year anniversary of, the whole brand, the company, the whole AWoL idea. And we had a great party for that. And then we just kind of picked up steam. South by Southwest this year was great. Shout out to everybody that participated in that. And we just kind of picked up, steam. This year for me was really about finding the balance with everything. Forever I have been 100% AWoL and all the way down, to the core of everything. And a lot of times I felt like that, it kind of forced other things to take a back seat. It's been my goal for the last 18 or so months since I moved back to the area to get the balance, to be able to find, the balance between everything. And this year, I, took major strides toward that. I'm actually back into the actual workforce, and I'm doing something that I really love, and I'm able to help people but still do my thing at the same time. And that's awesome, and that was a journey in itself. But strong hard times don't last, tough times don't last, tough people do. So it was a staying steadfast with that. Being able to really turn my art, my craft, and my talents and stuff into actual a living, something that can sustain me. Has always been a goal, and it's still, it's still a work in progress, but we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. It was so many, really getting heavy in the promotions and learning the game, the DC nightlife game again, and really being able to expand my reach, into different avenues that weren't there. Working in New York with Jackie and Joya and Reed, and much love and shout out to Bree for having that, being able to put me in that situation and help her out. It's such a great thing, and there's so much building that has been done and still to be done. But 2018 was a great blast off of that. I am blessed enough to be able to work with a good friend of mine, Mr. Motivation, and the Do It for the Hood campaign as a branch of bringing the arts and the industry to the kids, to be able to affect inner city youth and at-risk youth, and in as many inner cities as possible. I've just learning how to appreciate, how to balance, how to have gratitude, and just continue the AWoL way, which is helping others get out their dreams and their talents using our talents. Each one reach one, teach one. So it's been great, man. As far on the creative, on the business side, things are going really, really well. And I was just, wishing for more and more opportunities. And we're just going to continue to do great work. Shout out to the wonderful people that we were able to work with this year, both in and outside of music and, the corporate sectors. And, it's really something to be able to come up with an idea 10 years ago, and then 10, 11 years in the future, that idea has turned into something that helps you sustain a living, and not only yourself but all the wonderful people that are around you. So we're just going to continue to do that. It's exciting. Next year, the relaunch of AWoL TV is very exciting. It's not going to be in the same format, but it will be full of content, full of new exciting things we're going to test. We're just going to go there. You know what I'm saying? I see we were way ahead of our time, but we didn't lose any of the knowledge or the respect or everything that it takes to continue to make that go on. So I'm very excited about that. More and more designs and collaborations and events. Shout out to Fonnie. I was very excited and very happy to be able to work with my brother again, along with another one of my brothers, Jamal, at Amanir in DC to do the pop-up. And you'll be able, that's on the website, but you can see how we did. Shout out to Bari and everybody else who came through. And then we put that together in 72 hours, man. So just to see the power that we possess to put something together and have it be a success in 72 hours gives me all the steam that I need to really take it into next year and moving forward into the years in the future. I'm very excited to bring a lot of events together with my brother Art by KD. And next year, a lot of sipping paints and art shows and different type of events that everyone will be able to be a part of. Like he's really been doing it. This is the king of the sipping paint. And just to be able to be there from the beginning, to see my brother grow and flourish into the artist that he is, and be able to also be an inspiration, motivation, the same way he inspires and motivates me, man, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't, all you can do is pray for situations like this, and that's where we're really at. Great addition to the family. Shout out to my nephew and godson Luca. Shout out to Ellie and Trav. You know what I mean? It's so great to see our family growing, year by year. And we're all together still doing what we said we were going to do at the beginning. And things are really materializing and they're really showing themselves, and I'm very excited at everything that is and is to come. There is this year on the music side of things, I feel like I worked a lot more behind the scenes in different avenues than it was actually creating the imagery that has been kind of our backbone for a good little minute. But I am excited to get back out on the beat next year and really bring forth a lot of the content, because we've been building, we've been working, we've been solidifying, getting the things that we need to get together to really come with the best product. Man. You have to always know when you need to take a step back, reevaluate, and take that time to reintroduce yourself into the game as strong as you are. You know what I mean? That's the great thing about it. We were on the cutting edge, and we have some tricks up our sleeves, but now we're able to help more people, and that's what the whole thing about it is. And the whole thing, all this stuff is well and fun, but it was never for clout. It's for something way bigger. It's not for the money. It's not for the clout. It is to help and show people how great they can be when they believe in themselves. And if it just takes somebody to believe in you, for you to believe in yourself, then we have that, and we'll be those people to believe in you. And then utilize that to put it out to our, network, because we have the greatest network in the world. I really truly feel have the greatest network and support system in the world, hands down. So, moving forward, next year, more cities, we're going to do this thing in more cities, pop-up events and pop-up shops and art shows and culture events and showcases and shows, anything under the sun that can probably affect the culture, we're on it, and we're going to try to do it. I want everyone to make sure that you stay tuned to InternationalAWoL.com. That is the home of everything. We just put up the stuff from Astro World, which was an awesome show. Shout out to Trav, whole Cactus Shack fan. Y'all know what time it is. It's been like that since the jump. Man, I'm beyond excited to see what we have next. And if anyone is, inspired and wants to get down and wants to help, or just want to, kick it, holler at me in the comments. Makeitwork on Instagram and Twitter. INTL_AWOL on Instagram and Twitter. YouTube InternationalAWoL, all spelled out. And Facebook, whatever way you want to reach, man. I'm not hard to find. I'm really out here, really putting on, and really continuing this into the 11th year of existence, 11th year of greatness, 11th year of following what you believe in wholeheartedly and not letting anybody tell you anything else. And that is, it makes me, it gives me, it gives me a flame, it gives me, fire, it gives me life, you dig? So, man, I hope everyone continues to do the great work that you're doing right now. Continue to stay inspired, continue to create things out of nowhere, and have fun and smile and do right by people, and continue to press out positivity and love, because love conquers all. Love and positivity conquer all. Okay? And we will never forget that. I'm going to close out right there. My name is Makeitwork. This is InternationalAWoL. That is art without limitations, reaching all walks of life. I hope you have an amazing rest of 2018, and I hope you make 2019 the best year of your life, because it will be the best year of your life for everybody around you. I love you to death. I will see you next year.